With more than 40 national championships and 22 Olympians, the San Jose State University judo program is a dynasty that owes much of its success to one man, Yoshihiro Uchida. A tireless champion of judo, Uchida, or Yosh, as he's affectionately called on campus, found purpose and joy in coaching for more than 7 decades at SJSU.
He's one of those amazing men I've ever met, and he taught me about the importance of being more than just a judo player.
A sport founded on the principles of respect, honor, fairness, and discipline, Uchida viewed the SJSU program as a way of building character and countering prejudices. In a 2018 interview, he said judo gave students a certain
strength, confidence in themselves with their education and their sports. They could step up and say, no, you shouldn't do that.
The trophy case he passed every day in the building that bears his name and houses the dojo is a testament to his life's achievements and challenges.
I see your dad and your mom.
Right.
And that's Isamu, isn't it?
Isamu, my oldest brother, yeah.
And then your sister, Kazuko. And then, who's that one?
That's me.
That one's you, okay.
Born in California in 1920, Uchida was drafted into the Army as a medical technician during World War II. His parents and 4 siblings were sent to separate internment camps. When he returned to SJSU in 1946 to complete his degree in biology and help relaunch the judo program, he struggled to find housing and a job.
Because they looked at me and saw that I was Japanese. These were hard things to swallow when you're discriminated for something you have no control over.
He persevered and in 1957 purchased a failing medical lab with a $75 down payment. He would have 40 successful labs by the time he sold in 1989 for $30 million. But his passion was judo.
There.
Well, this was the first team that we put together from San Jose State.
In 1953, he persuaded the Amateur Athletic Union to accept judo as a sport. In 1962, SJSU sponsored the first National Collegiate Judo Championship, where the Spartans emerged the winners, the first of dozens of titles that made SJSU the most successful collegiate team in U.S. judo history.
United States of America, marching onto the field now.
Uchida also led the efforts to make judo an Olympic event and was named coach to the first U.S. Olympic judo team to the 1964 Tokyo Summer Games. Since then, almost 24 of his students have competed in the Olympics.
I'm not sure that Yosh's goal for each one of us was that we succeed on the mat as much as we succeed after we graduated from San Jose State University.
Yosh Uchida became sort of like a surrogate dad to me when I enrolled here, as he did with many other students before and after me. Some of my friends from teenage years ended up going to prison for bad behavior. And I think if I hadn't been for judo training, I might have ended up there too.
Yosh shows up in my college apartment and sees that I'm lapsing in and out of consciousness.
Robert Berlin credits Uchida for saving his life and his Olympic dream. 3 months before the '84 Games, Berlin underwent emergency life-saving surgery due to a staph infection from an earlier knee operation.
Yosh, when I got out of the hospital, moved me into his house, and he and May, his wife, they helped nurse me back from the abyss to eventually competing in the Olympic final and winning a silver medal.
Mr. Uchida and San Jose State really helped me mold my character. Obviously, I had my success in the Olympics, but I was able to take that success and, use it in the rest of my life.
When I actually first applied to San Jose State, I didn't get in. And Mr. Uchida bent over backwards for me to be able to come into school. He talked to the dean, he talked to the assistant dean, he did everything in his power to actually get me admitted into the school. And that means more than anything else in the world to me.
It was because of him that I was able to survive here at San Jose State. I was penniless, I didn't know what I was going to do with myself, and Yosh gave me a job at his lab.
San Jose State basically set the example for what an Olympic path looks like. More Olympic athletes have come out of San Jose State than any other judo training center in America.
This program at San Jose State is the program that he's created, that he's nurtured, and we are all an extension of Yosh.
We celebrate the man who has served San Jose State with distinction for 70 years. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Yoshihiro Uchida.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And in 2023, he reached the amazing milestone of 75 years of service to the university. Uchida was recognized over the years for many of his contributions to judo and the SJSU program, and remained committed to the sport that shaped and enriched his life and the lives of his students.
Retirement, well, you know, I thought about that many times. I'd rather keep working, and I'll be here and I'll be helping our students. It's been a very good life.